Hello and welcome to another edition of Melrose High Varsity Baseball. Today the boys travel to Victoria Field in Watertown to face the Watertown Raiders. Melrose comes into this contest with a record of 9-6. They're on a 3-game skid, looking to get back in the win column. They need one more win to reach the tournament. Watertown comes in at 7-9. Nicky Cordeaux leading off, the junior center fielder. Melrose is coming off a game in which the Wakefield pitcher threw a no-hitter. He was one walk away from a perfect game. So Melrose is hoping to bounce back here early. 2-0 count now to Nick Cordeaux. Nick's a member of the Toastmasters. He enjoys debating on different topics. Down low, 3-0. Nick will be taken all the way here. Nick's a junior from Melrose High. Played his ball at Melrose National. Ball 4. Oh, called a strike. Umpire doesn't want to start the game off with a walk. Ball 4. So we got the lead runner on for the first time in a long time. Try to keep an eye on Nick Cordeaux at first. He's a speedster. Up now, junior right fielder, wearing number 7, Drew McGuire. Drew's a regional president of the Lego Builders of America Youth Club. Enjoys building things out of Legos. Throw to first, safe. A lot of field out there in right. There's no fence. This is a football field / baseball field. Wind's blowing straight out to left field. So right-handed hitters, they're not going to have to hit the ball hard. There's a steal, and he's going to be out. Oh, safe. Got around the slide. Throw was a little short. That's what allowed Nick to be safe. So 1-1 count to McGuire. He'll be looking to put the ball in place somewhere, move that runner along. There's a piece. That's going to hit the gap and go. That's going to go a long way. Kind of a stand-up double for McGuire. So a little different from the last few games. Melrose jumping out to a 1-0 lead. Ryan Sensulo coming to the plate. Ryan's a member of the Motorcycle Sidecar of America. He's got a lovely sidecar that you can often see him polishing in his driveway. He does not own a motorcycle, but he's always looking for someone to hook up with so he can literally hook up and go for a ride. Likes to tour the countryside in his sidecar. 2-0 count. Pitcher struggling to throw strikes. Sensulo comes out of the Churchill American League. Ryan also enjoys collecting frog magnets for his refrigerator. As a throw to second, safe. Melrose has been a victim of bad base running this year. I'm going to try to avoid that today. There's a piece out of play. It's a nice complex here in Watertown. You have the football field, the baseball field, the track, basketball, tennis. Very bucolic for a city, much like Melrose. Sensulo's going to wear that. Umpire says he leaned into it. It was a curveball that never broke. Sensulo wearing that left arm protector, left elbow protector, so he's not afraid to take one. 3-2 count. That'll be out of play. Into the football stands. Sylvanair. 3-2 count, no outs. Chen Sensulo at the plate. Foul out of play. Sensulo staying alive, doing a good job. Melrose wearing their visitor red uniform, much like the Red Sox on Friday night. There's a foul ball. Chen's just staying alive there. He doesn't want to get rung up on a suspect strike, so anything close to the plate he's going to jump on. He's very comfortable with 2 strikes, as are most of the batters for Melrose. Pitcher wants to talk it over with his catcher, get on the same page. Very important 3-2 pitch. Pretty deep backstop here, so if it gets by the catcher, there's going to be bases taken. It's a ball back to the pitcher. He has, again, this is the these are the base running mistakes that, oh, they got lucky there. Got very lucky, but these are the base running errors that Melrose seems to be making over and over and over again. They got lucky on that one, but with no outs, got to be careful on the base paths. Sensulo smartly takes second on that play. So runners at second and third with no outs for the senior cleanup batter, Alec Toro. Alec plays first base for the Raiders. Sorry, the Red Raiders. There's a piece. That should score a run. Oh, and he missed it. He missed it. That's why you keep running. That's going to play 2 runs. Toro's going to go in with a stand-up error. Right in the sun, that's for sure, for the right fielder. We have Sean Conley, the senior left fielder, coming up wearing double 2s. No Miss Conley looking to just make contact here. In Sean's spare time, he enjoys looking at his reflection in shiny objects. Strike 1. Sean keeps 45-pound dumbbells in the dugout just to do sets in between innings. Ball 1, doesn't break. So Melrose has jumped out to a 3-0 lead here in the first. Conley looking to bring in another run. Bites on the curveball. 1-2 now. One-two pitch. Doesn't go. He's going to call it on the pitch. Not on the swing. He's going to call it on the pitch. Conley doesn't like it. Voices his displeasure. Ball 1. Cal McDonald, the junior second baseman, at the plate now. One count. Runner at third with 1 out. Melrose looking to plate that runner. Just get the ball out in the outfield somewhere. They'll score another run. Down low. Nice stop by the catcher. Saves a run. Infield playing in. Outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. McDonald's going to look for something to drive here. If he doesn't get it, he's going to leave it. Wind's really picking up. Blowing out to the outfield. That's a good pitch to hit. He laid off it. 3-2 count. 1 out, 3-2 count. Pitcher steps off. Cal enjoys walking around Melrose looking for freshly laid cement so we can put his initials in there. There's a ball back. He's going to look to third. Get the out at first. Melrose not able to plate that run yet. 2 outs now for the senior catcher / pitcher, Justin McCarthy. Justin's a product of the incarnation. Another ball right back to the pitcher. And pitcher's going to get out of here with only 3 runs allowed on an error. So after a half inning, 3-0 Melrose. Start of the home half of the first. Melrose sends Cam Marked to the mound for the start today. His battery mate will be Justin McCarthy behind the dish. At first, Alec Toro. Second, Cal McDonald. Third, Maximilian Watson. Shortstop, Ryan Sensulo. Left field, No Miss Connolly. Center field, Nicky Cordeau. And right field is Stephen Boo Gudadaro. There's a piece. Connolly hauls that in for the out. It's a tricky wind here today, that's for sure. 1 out for Cam Marked on 2 pitches. Mark came up through the Churchill American League pitching, playing first base. Cam's a senior. A little high, ball 2. Cam enjoys going into the Foot Locker store and trying on every size 12 they have and then walking out and buying nothing. He gets a giggle out of that. It's a foul ball. 2-1. A little high. Maybe they have that mound a little higher than normal. I'll have to adjust to that. Bend a little more. 3-1 count. The second batter for Watertown. Melrose holding a 3-0 lead. There's a foul ball straight back. 3-2 count. There's a fly ball. That's a fair ball. Nobody able to get to that ball. Wind's pushing that back into the field. They have to realize that. So runner at second, 1 out. Ball 1. 2-0. Mark has to really focus here on throwing first pitch strikes, which he hasn't done yet. Nothing to get fancy about. You have a good defensive unit behind you. Don't get fancy, just get dancy. 3-0 count here. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Bring the double play into double play into play. Strike one, 3-1. Batter taken all the way on 3-0. Down 3 runs. Toro's able to grab it for the second out. I'd like to see him use 2 hands, that's for sure. Don't understand why some baseball players don't want to use 2 hands, but when it pops out of their glove, they're going to wish they did. Cleanup hitter now for Watertown. Strike one. Caught the outside corner. Strike two, high fastball inside. Way up now. That's what Mark looks looking to do. Start with first pitch strike, which he did, and then second pitch. So he's way up now. It's up to him and McCarthy to get on the same page here. I don't want to give him anything good to hit. Good spot, just missed a little high. 1-2. Foul ball out of play. Lefty on lefty. Let's see what Mark can do with a 1-2 count. Curveball doesn't break. 2-2. There's a ball. Toro stays down on it. Able to get the out. Good job staying down. So Melrose gets out with no damage after one complete inning. 3-1. I'm sorry, 3-0 Melrose lead. Be back in a moment. Top of the second sees Maximilian Clark Watson coming to the plate. Clark's a junior third baseman. There's a nice piece that's going to drop in there for Clark. Clark enjoys protein drinks and HGH. Stephen Boo Gudadaro now stepping to the plate. Boo's getting a start in right field. Ball one. Boo enjoys building model airplanes and ships in a glass bottle. Very meticulous. Strike one, 1-1. At least Melrose won't be no hit again today, so that's good. Took Melrose three. There's a nice piece. Could be a double play ball with Boo's speed. And they got him, even with his speed. So 2 up, 2 down now for Melrose. Gudadaro got down that line in a hard sprint, but he hit it hard enough to the second baseman, who fielded it cleanly, made a good throw, and they were able to turn the double play. So as I was saying, they took 3 innings last game, which was yesterday against Wakefield, to bat through the order. Here they are in the bottom of the second, already batting through the order, so that's a good sign. Nicky Cordeau looking to create some 2-out magic. There's a piece. Let's see if he can beat that out. He's going to beat out that for an infield hit. Catches backing up first, so Nicky won't be able to go anywhere. See what they can do with 2 outs. Probably try to get Cordeau down to second. Runs like a deer, a doe. Not a doe, that's a female deer. A buck, runs like a buck. Drew McGuire is DHing today. This would be a good spot for Drew to drop a little bunt down third base. Third baseman playing way back. Drew's very good at bunting the ball. Ooh, low outside strike there. Apparently the athletic director is also the umpire here for Watertown. Throw to first. Nicky's back safe. McGuire looking at the signs on an 0-1 count. A shaky McGillicuddy on the camera. Throw to first, safe. Moving the camera a little bit, try to get a better view of first. It's going. Gonna get him on the throw. Nicky no slide. That's what we're gonna call Nicky from now on. Nicky no slide. That's all right. That's what you got to try to do with 2 outs, is get that runner to second, to get him into scoring position. So we'll be back after 1.5. Melrose up 3-0. Bottom of the second here in lovely Watertown at Victory Field. We have senior Cam Marked on the hill. J. Mac McCarthy behind the plate. Toro, McDonald, and Watson, 1, 2, 3, with Sensulo at shortstop. From left to right, Connolly, Cordeau, and Gudadaro. There's a ball hit to McDonald, stays down on it. Quick throw to first. 1 pitch, 1 out. McGuire's liking that. This is a nice artificial field. You're going to get true hops here. Be aggressive onto the ball. You're going to get a lot of high hops on the grounders. Another lefty. So this is a good pitching matchup for Melrose. With this is, I think, the 4th lefty I've seen. So it's nice to have lefty on lefty. Two 1-on-1 count. Cam Marks starting with strike 1, which is nice to see. High, inside, ball 2, 2-1. Two and 1 count. 3-1. Kim will go right at him now. Don't want to walk this batter. There's a nice pitch. Batter right on it, fouled it straight back, just missed. 3-2 count. Nothing fancy here, just want to put it in the strike zone. Walks kill, that's for sure, we all know that. So second batter of the inning walks. 1 out. Be tough to steal against Marked as a lefty. Went on the swing and the pitch. So Mark has been doing a good job. Last few batters starting with first pitch strike. Strike two. Looked a little inside, but Melrose is going to take it. There's a slow roll of foul. Try to catch, use this camera angle to catch the runner at first. Doesn't have much of a lead at first. Not as much, he's going though. Fouled off. Good piece of hitting there by the batter at the plate. 0-2 count. Might be throwing to first, and he is. Keep him honest. I'll be looking him back the whole way to the plate. Just stare at him and then come to the plate with it. That'll freeze him. There's a ball hit to Chens. Gets the first out, the lead out there. Nice play. No chance at a double play there. 2 outs now. That's all you're looking to do is get the lead runner, or at the very least get an out. It's a game of outs. Lefty batter here. 2 outs. It's a great move by Mark. The runner at first scampered back to the bag as Mark delivered to the plate. Maybe another one of those, and then throw over to first. You might have him. There's a little nubbler. Chens calls it for the out. After 2 full, Melrose up 3-0. Be back in a moment. Start of the 3rd inning. He's the designated hitter, Drew McGuire, step in the box. There's a nice piece. He's going to be caught by the first baseman. 1 pitch, 1 out. Drew played perfectly to pull the ball, and that's what he did. Ryan Sensulo batting now. Outside strike. Pitch is not putting many down the middle. Curveball low. One out for Melrose, holding a 3-0 lead. That one drops in there. 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Three and 2. Three-two count to the senior shortstop, Chen Sensulo. That's going to split the. He's going to get there no problem. And nice infield hit for Sensulo. Bat on the ball. Good at bat. Runner at first, no outs. Here comes the cleanup hitter, Alec Toro. Alec enjoys going up to Towner's Pond and fishing without a hook because he doesn't want to hurt any animals. Charter member of the Melrose Peter Association. Strike one. Toro looking for something to drive here. Toro's been doing a good job all year at going to right field, and with that big gap you can see out in right center. There's a foul ball. That's going to get out, and no one hurt. 0-2 count to senior first baseman, captain. Outside. 1-2. Outside. Ball 2. Evens the count at 2. Pitcher's trying to keep it outside, which is smart against Toro, but he can go to right field. Back. Sensulo safe. Two and 2 count. He's going to get rung up on that one. No argument there. Toro knew it. It was a good pitch. No miss Connolly coming to the plate. No miss had a strikeout last time. Hopefully they can get something going here with 2 outs. Sensulo's safe on the quick throw. Connolly's looking to hit the ball hard somewhere. I'm just calling timeout. Umpire not happy with some of the comments coming from the Melrose bench. He's asking for a babysitter. Strike one on the call. Oh, 1 count to Connolly. 2 strikes now to Connolly. Pitch is way up. Connolly's comfortable batting with 2 strikes, so we'll see what he can do here. Down in the dirt. Sensulo's going to be safe at second. So now there's someone for Connolly to drive in. If he can put that ball in the outfield with Sensulo's speed, he'll bring him in. First base is open, so they don't have to be too selective with Connolly. Connolly goes down a second time swinging. This pitcher has his number, so Melrose is able to get nothing out of the runner in scoring position, and after 2.5, it's 3-0. Melrose. Back in a moment. Bottom of 3rd inning here. Cam marked on the mound. Cam's been doing a good job of starting with first pitch strike. Like he did right there. Strike 2, way up now. McCarthy never moves for it. I don't know what's up with that, but must have not seen it because he never moved from the catcher's box. Missed opportunity there. Very catchable ball coming back into the field with the way the wind's blowing. 0-2 count. 1-2. 2-2 count. That one's out of play. Ball down low. 3-2 count. Batter comes all the way back from an 0-2 count. Mark will have no choice but to go right at him. Umpire not giving that call. Leadoff batter on. A lot of chatter from the Melrose players about the strike zone. With the Watertown athletic director at the home plate umpire, as the home plate umpire, you're not going to get those. Connolly's able to haul that in, going away from it, gets it in, doesn't hit the cutoff, but keeps the runner at second. Connolly tracked that all the way. That's why they call him no miss. One out now for Marked. Big left-hander. Snap throw from McCarthy. Doesn't get him at first. Strike one. Strike two. 0-2 count. Cam way up here. Not going to be giving him anything good to hit here. One out. Runner might be going on this pitch. It's a ball to Watson. Fires at the first for the out. 2 outs now. That's what Mark's looking for. He's looking for some good defense from his boys. Cam will throw a lot of off speed, make the hitters hit a lot of ground balls. So ground balls and pop-ups, and you hope that your teammates can just make the play. There's a ball to Chens. Toro gets him on the tag. And so after 3 full, Melrose is up 3-0. Top of the 4th inning, and we have Cal Hobo McDonald coming to the plate. Cal's a junior, also a member of the Melrose High hockey team that had a stellar year this year. If only they could play Medford every game. Ball high. Ball 2. Cal enjoys attending My Little Pony conventions whenever he can. Ball 3 high, 3-0. Hobo will be taken all the way. Ball 4. It was a little bit in the higher part of the strike zone, I thought, but maybe the athletic director is getting tired of covering for his guys here. Maybe we'll see more walks, less dubious strike calls. J-Mac coming to the plate with no outs, runner at first. He's taken all the way. Strike 1, making the pitcher throw a strike. McDonald not much of a threat to steal. He'll be looking for a ball down in the dirt. Curve ball for a strike. J-Mac will be protecting here with an 0-2 count. Gets him on the strikeout. Watertown pitching reasonably well. That first inning is what hurt him. The misplayed ball by the right fielder allowed 2 runs to score. Clark Watson at the plate now. Clark enjoys reading poetry to the seniors at the Milano Center when he gets some extra time, when he's not studying or pumping iron. Down low. One 0 count here to Watson. There's a ball up over the pitcher's head. He's going to grab a double play out of that. It's a nice double play ball. Gets Watertown out of the inning. Can't ask for a better hit ball than that in Watertown's point of view. So be back to start the bottom of the 4th with Melrose clinging to a 3-0 lead in just a moment. Bottom of the 4th sees Cam Marks start off with a strike. That's what Cam's looking to do here. Ball 1. Ball 2. Foul ball. 2-2 count now. Foul ball off the batter. Staying alive. 2-2 count. Foul ball. Batter looks like a pull hitter. So play him to pull. Pitch him inside. Or hit your outside spot. Another foul ball, staying alive on an off-speed pitch. Two count. Pop up out of play. That's a pop up there. J-Mac can't haul that in, knowing they're helping him out. With that wind blowing, it's going to come back in. That could have been a third baseman's ball there. Could have been a pitcher's ball. That's a tough play for a catcher to make. Ball's blowing away from him. Like to see some better communication here. You hate to keep giving these guys more chances. Luckily, that doesn't hurt you. That doesn't negate the fact that Melrose has to play tighter defense, especially on opportunities like that, foul ball, pop-ups. You really have to make a better effort, that's for sure. 1 out now for Melrose, bottom of the 4th, holding a 3-0 lead. Another lefty up. Low, ball 1. Ball 2, 2-0. Three-0 count here. Mark has to come all the way back. There's 1. All you can do is throw 1 strike at a time. 3-1 count now. There's the kick and the pitch. There's a Connolly camped under it, uses the 2 hands, and no miss hauls it in. 2 up, 2 down now. Another lefty. 3rd in a row. Start with strike 1. Two outs. Bottom of the 4th. Strike 2. That was a questionable call. Questionable strike there. Umpire must have someplace to go. Ball 1 and 2. Melrose is looking for their 10th win of the year to assure entrance into the tournament. Watertown at 7 and 9. Is looking to grab 3 more wins to get themselves in. Ball 2. 2 and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Cam should be going right at him. Can't walk this guy here. Cam's defense is playing well behind him. He wants to be able to get that 3rd out, let him hit the ball. No walks. There's a nice pitch. Fouled off, staying alive. Ball high. Ball 4. 2 out walk. Marked out of the stretch now with runner at first, 2 outs. Strike 1. Nice pitch. Watertown needs to start taking advantage of those first pitch strikes. That's a nice ball right down the middle. Throw to first, runner safe. Not much of a lead at first. Certainly don't want to get thrown out at first base as a runner with 2 outs and you're trailing by 3. 0-2 count now. It's a nice pitch there. Bottom fell right out of it for Marked. 0-2 count. No sense trying to be funny here. Just outside part of the plate. There's a little high cheese. Safe at first. Don't want to battle With an 0-2 count, I want to throw balls that can't be hit hard somewhere. Keep it low, keep it high, keep it outside, but foul ball. Runner got a good jump. Nice single up the middle there. Cordeaux on it. Gets it into the cutoff man. What you don't want to do with an 0-2 count is give him something to hit. First and second, 2 outs. Another lefty batter. Great choice by Coach Hirschfeld to put a lefty on the mound today. Strike one. Strike two. Cam way up again on this batter, as he was the last batter, 0-2. See what he can do to put this guy away and close out the inning. Foul ball. Like to see a nice change up here, or high fastball, 4-seamer. Watson's able to haul that in. Mock gets out of that inning without any damage after walking a batter with 2 outs and single following that. So after 4 complete innings, it's 3-0 Melrose. Be back in a moment. Top of the 5th inning sees Boo Gudadaro stepping into the box. Righty left-hander. Throws left, bats left. Playing right field today. Ball 1. Gudadaro collects centipedes in his spare time. You'll find him in the cellars of Melrose, looking under old boxes, and he has over 1,000 centipedes. Maybe he'll be a entomologist when he grows up. Strike 2, 1-2. Boo's not afraid to bat with 2 strikes. Slow roll. It's going to be an infield hit for Gudadaro. With his speed, he got down the line. Like I said, he's not afraid to bat with 2 strikes. Here we have the top of the order coming up for the 3rd time. Nicky Cordeaux coming up. Mickey enjoys eating frozen Suzy Q's while reading romance novels in his spare time. There's a ball down to 3rd base. He's going to get the out at first, and he's going to beat out. Going to get an infield hit out of that one. That's what happens when you run like a buck. 2 infield hits now for Melrose with runners at 1st and 2nd. No outs. Lefty hitter Drew McGuire coming to the plate. Drew bats lefty, hits righty. A little schizophrenic. That's okay, though. He gets the job done. Looking at Coach Hirschfeld for the sign. Going to take ball 1. So Melrose is threatening here in the 5th inning with no outs, runners at 1st and 2nd. Holding on to a 3-0 lead. Melrose scored their 3 runs in the 1st inning. That's a strike. 1-1 now. McGuire getting the signs from Coach Hirschfeld at 3rd. 2 strikes now. I think McGuire was trying to do something with that ball, maybe put it through the hole between third and short. Ball. 2-2 now. Not much of a lead by Guttadaro. Good job by McGuire. 3-2. Nowhere to put him. He wants to not allow a walk here to load the bases, so I would imagine he's going to come right in on him. Drew's just looking to get a piece of it here. Drew has some speed down the line as well. Pulled the ball. He's gonna beat out the good job by Cordeau breaking up the double play there, coming and sliding in hard to the second base. Runners at first and third now with senior shortstop Ryan Sensulo coming to the plate. Ryan looking for a sign from the coach. McGuire has speed. Let's see what they can do. Have to minimize the base running errors that Melrose has shown throughout the year. Good base running wins games, that's for sure, at all levels. Taking that extra base when you can. Big cut by Sensulo. Oh, 1 count. Saw a good pitch. Good fastball. No sense letting it go. Waited on the curve. Couldn't get around on it, though. 0-2 count now. Pitcher's been keeping the ball on the outside part of the plate with 2 strikes on most of the batters here, and that's where the catch is lined up again. Missed on that one. Sensulo almost made him pay. Ryan's not afraid to bat with 2 strikes. Melrose could use some more runs here, that's for sure. Missed inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One and 2 count at Sensulo. Runners at first and third with 1 out. Ball high, 2-2 count now. Sensulo looking to hit this ball somewhere in the outfield, whether it's a fly ball or a single. Played at least 1 run. Pitcher steps off. Two 2 count, bottom of the 5th. Runners at first and third. Melrose winning 3-0. Threatening here. Another foul ball. Sensulo staying alive. Pitcher missed on that spot. 2-2 count to Chens. There's a nice hit and run there. Sensulo hitting the spot. He'll move McGuire to third. Good job hitting with 2 strikes. First and third. Just switched players here. Cleanup hitter coming to the plate. Runners at first and third with 1 out. Nice piece of hitting there by Ryan Sensulo. Battling from an 0-2 count to even it up and then take the single through the hole. Low strike outside. You got to be thinking Sensulo's going to steal at some point. He's got the speed. Not taking much of a lead to try to prevent this double play from happening. He's going to be safe at first. We're going to score a run. That's why I like the idea of Sensulo going on the pitch. No miss Conley coming to the plate with 2 outs, runner at first. No miss has struggled this game. Down low. It's going to get him to second. So there'll be a runner in scoring position for Connolly. Connolly looking to put the bat on the ball for the first time today. There's a ball. That's could be fair. Foul ball. Late swing by Connolly on that one. One-on-one count. One-on-one count here to no miss. Connolly hits that to right field. Right fielder coming in, makes the grab for the third out to end the inning. And Melrose tacks on 2 more, and after 4.5, it's 5-0 Melrose. Back to start the bottom of the 5th inning. Pitcher for Watertown steps in against the lefty Cam Marked. There's a high pop-up. Watson in on it. Uses 2 hands to get the out. 1 pitch, 1 out. That's what Melrose is liking. Marked has been doing well, getting first pitch strike. Like that. Nice curveball. Drops right in there. There's a ball to Jens. Bobbles it. No scoop by Toro. Error on the throw by the shortstop. Allows the second batter of the inning to reach with 1 out. There's a ball through the gap. Into Connolly. He's not going to let that by him. He's going to get that in. Look the runner back to second. Hit the cutoff. 1 out now. Runner at first and second. A 5-0 lead. Melrose looking to get an out here. Trade a run for an out. There's a nice piece. It's going to hit the gap. There's going to be a run. Keep the runners at first and second. Cordeaux's able to get that in. Coach Hirschfeld going out to talk to Cam. Bottom of the 5th, 1 out. Melrose on top 5-1. Cam Marks pitched a very good game thus far. He's looking for his defense to help him out. We get a lefty batter here. Be wise to leave Marked in to face the lefty. See if he can induce a ground ball here. It's definitely a pull hitter. Down low, McCarthy keeps it in front of him. McDonald leaving a big hole there between first and second. I don't know why he's bothering holding that runner on, since Sewell should be over there. Get the out. Toro will get that out at first to make 2 outs, and now runners at second and third. Game of outs. 2 outs now. Another lefty coming to the plate. Foul ball on an off-speed pitch. Strike one. Gudadaro playing relatively deep in right. Same with Cordeaux. Connolly playing in on the lefty batter. It's out of play. 2 strikes. Way up now. Way up. Play smart here. Nice pitch by Mark. Gets him out of the jam. That's 3 outs. Melrose takes a 5-1 lead into the top of the 6th. Be back in a moment. Hobo McDonald stepping into the box to start the top of the 6th, with Melrose enjoying a 5-1 lead. Starting pitcher for Watertown is still in the game. Starts high. Strike. Way outside on that one. McDonald doesn't like that. This is the varsity level. You have to have a somewhat tight strike zone. Down low. That looked more of a strike than the first strike that was called. 2-1 count to McDonald, junior second baseman. There's a slow roll at a third. First baseman's able to grab it off the bounce. You get a nice bounce usually off this field. 1 up, 1 down now for Watertown. J. Mac McCarthy coming to the plate. Outside, ball 1. There's a nice piece. McCarthy's going to hit the gap, and that's going to roll a long way. See if J. Mac can get himself to third. Stand-up double for McCarthy. They're able to get to that in a hurry out there. Good job hitting the gap. First pitch swinging. See the first good pitch. You might as well whack at it. Clark Watson now coming to the plate. Clark, the junior third baseman. It's a piece. Center field is able to grab it. Going away, gets it in quickly. Prevents McCarthy from advancing. Boo Gudadaro now digging in. Stevie beat on an infield hit last inning. One out now, runner in scoring position. High and outside, ball 1. Foul ball, out of play. Ball 2. 2-1. There's a nice bunt. He's going to beat that out for a hit. That's a great play right there. Good job by Gudadaro laying that down. It's the second infield hit for Gudadaro today. Brings up the leadoff hitter and Nicky Cordeaux. Nicky enjoys collecting Smurf figurines in his spare time. Loves Mama Smurf. Runners at first and second. Strike one with the curveball. First and second with one out. I'm sorry, 2 outs. Foul ball, 0-2. Not sure if there's 1 or 2 outs. Might be. I thought there were 2 outs. I'm sorry, I thought there was 1 out. Nicky went on the swing. There was only 1 out. Oh, no, there was 2 outs. That's why he had to get tagged, because first base was occupied, but there were 2 outs. So after 5.5 innings, Melrose up 5-1. We'll be back in a moment. Back to start the home half of the 6th inning. Cam Marked back on the mound for Melrose, enjoying a 5-1 lead. Cam keeps getting the outs. He'll stay on the mound. If he starts to struggle, I'm sure Coach Hirschfeld will put in a reliever, but as long as we have these lefties in the lineup, might as well keep him here. Starts with strike one. Down low, 1-1. A little high, 2-1. Melrose has 4 games in 4 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then they have Saturday, Sunday off, and then 2 games Monday, Tuesday. There's a little nubbler to shortstop Sensulo, and Sensulo hauls it in with 2 hands nicely for out number 1. There's a piece to no miss. Hauls it in with 2 hands like he's been taught. No miss comes out of the Melrose National Little League. He's had some great coaching as a youngster. 2 outs now here for Marked. Ball 1, inside. Wind seems to have died down a little bit, but the flag's still blowing. There's a ball foul. 1-1 count here to the lefty from Watertown. Marked out of the windup. A leg kick. There's a high fastball for strike 2. 1-2 count now, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Melrose enjoying a 5-1 lead. Cam Marked on the hill. It's a ball. McDonald dives, can't come up with it. So 2-out single. Brings the Watertown pitcher to the plate. 2 outs, runner at first. Ball. Snap throw by McCarthy, runner safe. Marked wants to go right at this batter here. You have 2 outs. Defense has been pretty good so far today. If he wants to stay in this game, he's got to get this batter. Don't want to walk him. Chances are he walks this batter, he's probably going to get pulled. Throws to first, safe. Two-0 count. Three-0. Cam will be focusing on throwing a strike here at this point. So 3-1 count here. We'll focus on the batter just like J-Mac and Parmesan should be. Ball 4. Runners at first and second now with 2 outs. Right-handed hitter coming to the plate. A single and a walk so far this inning. Ball. Oh, strike. Caught the inside part of the plate. Umpire wants to get out of here. Strike 2. Nice curveball. Backdoor. Way up now. 0-2. He's got to have that put away pitch. 0-2, 2 outs. You got to come up with it. You got to figure out what it's going to be and get out of the inning here. 1-2. One and two count, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Melrose on top, 5-1. And that's going to be strike 3 to end the inning and go to the top of the 7th with Melrose clinging to a 5-1 lead. Top of the 7th inning here in Victory Field in Watertown. Drew McGuire leading off. Melrose enjoying a 5-1 lead. Ball 1. Pitch has gone the distance here for Watertown so far. Drew going with that open stance. Two 2-0. Pitcher may be laboring at this point. Don't see anyone warming up for Watertown. Apparently they're just going to stick with this guy. Down low, 3-0. Five to 1 lead at this point for Melrose, but you never know. Strike 1 down low. High, ball 4. 5 pitches, 4 balls. Brings up Chen Sensulo with no outs, runner at first. Can never have enough runs. One on one count. Two on one count. There's a piece foul. Two and two count to Sensulo. Runner at first. Fights that off. Foul ball. Two and two count now to Sensulo. Foul ball. Good thing for Watertown because Chens was basically standing on first base. 2-2 count. He's going to be safe on second there. Nice steal, head first slide by Drew McGuire. Scoring position now with 3-2 count for Sensulo. Sensulo's had good at-bats. Been able to work the count. Foul ball. High, ball 4. Runners at first and second. Alec Toro comes to the plate, the senior first baseman, with no outs. Runners at first and second. There's a high fly ball. It's going to be trouble. That's trouble. Going to be bases loaded here for Connolly coming to the plate with no outs. Connolly's been struggling at the plate today. See what he can put together here. Bases loaded. This is where you want to be when you're hitting in the 5-hole. Ball. You can tell the pitcher's not happy right here. Two and 0. Nowhere to put Connolly. Connolly be looking for something good to hit here. Something to drive. Foul ball on a ball. Connolly was all pumped up. 2-1 now. Bases juice, no outs. Strike 2. 2-2 count here to Connolly. No outs, bases loaded. Went on the swing. Tough day for Connolly at the plate today. One out, base is still loaded. Foul ball. Nice curveball there. 0-2 count now to McDonald. Be looking to protect. As McDonald hits it through the hole. It's going to be a no play at the plate. Held him up. Melrose is able to plate one on that hit by McDonald through the hole at short and third. McCarthy now down to third. He's going to bobble that ball. Gets him at first, but the run is going to score. 7-1 now Melrose with 2 outs. Clark Watson coming to the plate now. Strike 1. Little soft roll at a second. Second baseman stays with it. And Watertown gets out of the inning. Melrose on top 7-1. Be back to start the bottom of the 7th in a moment. Cam Mark's taking the hill for the bottom of the 7th inning, trying to pitch a complete game here in Watertown. The shadows are starting to come onto the field. First pitch ball. Melrose has a couple of guys up, warming up. Strike one. Good job of presenting that ball by McCarthy. High, ball 2, 2-1. Nice pitch, strike 2, 2-2. Strikeout on the pitch, down in the dirt. McCarthy's able to tag him for the out. 1 out now. One out for the senior Cam Marked. There's a ball hit to McDonald, stays down on it, gets rid of it quick for the out. 2 up, 2 down now for Melrose. Melrose looking for the last out here. Melrose on top, 7-1. Bottom of the 7th here at Victory Field in Watertown. Mark looking to go the complete game here. There's a foul ball, strike 1. Oh, 1 count here. 0-2 count, nice curveball. If Melrose can hang on and win, they'll have their 10th win and they'll punch their ticket to the postseason tournament. High, 1-2. Two and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Melrose on top, 7-1. And there's strike 3. Ooh, wow. Guess the athletic director didn't want to get back to his office, but that looked like strike 3 to everybody in the place. There's a pop-up. Sensulo calls it, wraps it up for the victory. Cam Marked will grab the victory and allow Melrose to get themselves into the tournament for another year. And Melrose finishes with a 7-1 victory over Watertown, and we'll see you at the park.